Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of WWE 13 Universe Mode. My name is Brendan, and we have a big show for you guys here, and we're going to kick it off with main event. As you can see, we're probably about 4 episodes away from Vengeance, or 4 weeks away, I should say. So Titus O'Neil versus Yoshitatsu is our opening contest, with Titus O'Neil getting a win. Natalya versus Eve. Good Divas action here. It's going to be Natalya winning. Big E, Drew McIntyre, Antonio Cesaro, and it's going to be Big E getting the win, and a big matchup here on main event. Randy Orton versus the Big Show. It's going to be the Big Show getting the win, and Christian versus Cody Rhodes on our main event. On main event, it's going to be Christian getting the win. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the Legend Killer Randy Orton. Now, Randy, earlier this week on Raw, you came out and attacked The Rock. Can we get some kind of response as to why you did that? The Rock said I was not important. The Rock said, I don't care what The Rock says anymore. I'm sick and tired of talking. I'm sick and tired of having to listen to what he has to say. Just go away. You're not welcome anymore in the WWE. This is my show. This is my company. This is my proving ground. I'm the guy around here now. I'm the legend around here. And if I have to kill you once and for all, oh my God, Rock, I will do that. And if you're man enough to come out here tonight and show me what you got, by all means, I'm ready for you.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
So there you have it, folks. The Rock and Randy Orton feud heating up. It is getting very intense between these two. And I mean, Randy Orton is not one happy man, I can tell you that. So, very interesting to see where that's going to go in the coming weeks. So anyways, we're going to move on to SmackDown now, the actual show. We've got 5 great matches up for you guys. So we're going to pick one, of course. And we're going to scroll through and see what's been going on in SmackDown. So let's go check out the rankings. Big Show is our World Heavyweight Champion with Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, Mark Henry, and Randy Orton himself in contention for that championship. They are the top 5 contenders. But not only that, we have a few more other guys such as Sheamus, Christian, Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, just to name a few in contention there. Kofi Kingston is our Intercontinental Champion, Cody Rhodes, Christian, Jinder Mahal, and now the newest guy to the SmackDown roster, Jack Swagger, is also in contention for that as well. So that is very interesting to see. Who will go on to face Kofi Kingston? Can anyone beat Kofi Kingston for the Intercontinental Championship at a pay-per-view? So Vengeance, of course, is about 4 weeks away. So first of all, our first match on the card tonight, Jinder Mahal versus Ted DiBiase. It is Jinder Mahal getting the win. Alicia Fox is coming up against Natalya, and it's going to be Natalya getting the win there. Rey Mysterio Sin Cara versus Primo and Epico is our number 1 contenders match for the Tag Team Championships. We will go ahead and play that match on our episode today, so that'll come up shortly. So the Luchadors coming up against the Primo and Epico, who've been having a few problems as of late. And tonight's highlight match, as they say, is Darren Young versus Jimmy Uso, and we also have Sheamus versus Big Show. And Jimmy Uso defeats Darren Young, and now onto our main event, the Big Show versus Sheamus, the World Heavyweight Champion, coming up against the Celtic Warrior, and it's the Big Show. I mean, can anyone stop the Big Show? He's on absolute fire right now. He's plowing through the roster. He's beating Daniel Bryan. He's beating Sheamus, beating Del Rio. Can anyone stop him? I don't know. I don't think so. He's going to be World Heavyweight Champion for a long time if he keeps this up. He's been champion since the introduction to our Universe Mode. So, 16 episodes he's been champion for now. So, we're going to go ahead and play our tag team matchup here. Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio versus Primo and Epico. And this match will determine who will be the number 1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships come Vengeance time. So, a little history between this match. I mean, Primo and Epico, they come up against the 3MB on a SmackDown episode before Over the Limit to determine if 3MB or Primo and Epico would go on to face Team Hell No, who were then the Tag Team Champions at Over the Limit. But what happened is, I think, a little bit of a confusion, a little bit of a, I don't know, these guys argued halfway through the match, and I think it was Epico who walked out on Primo, and it left each other there. You know, there was only one left to take on Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal, and so they did lose that opportunity. But obviously they've worked through their differences now. They've figured out what was going wrong, and they're back at it. They're going to try knock off the Luchadors to get their opportunity at 3MB. I mean, if they had won that match against 3B, they could have been the team to take out and take down Team Hell No, and they could be tag team champions right now. So they really need to sort themselves out, figure out what, do they want to be a tag team going forward, or, who knows. But Primo and Epico coming up against the Luchadors tonight, which is Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, who are, they've been going okay. They've been a bit steady, winning some matches here and there. Now, if you notice a little skip here and there, my PVR, my TV, I don't know, it just blacks out for a second every now and then, so it's going to be a few skips here, and it's really making my life quite difficult as it's skipping through, and it's making my audio out of sync, but so we're gonna have to bear with it. I mean, I'm gonna try to fix it somehow. I don't know what the problem is, but I'll try to fix it, but hopefully we can get that fixed pretty soon. And anyways, so that is Primo in the ring, and he's got Rey Mysterio in a submission hold here, but Rey Mysterio refuses to tap, picks him up, drops him back down. Both these teams have a very similar style, both high-flying styles, smaller guys, Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, small men. Rey Mysterio throwing him into the corner, a big reversal there, and now he's got him in a side headlock, kicks him in the gut. He's going to look to perhaps, oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this glitch happened, and this is a really pain in the ass. I mean, this is something that kind of personifies this game. I mean, I don't know what happened, to be honest, and it's very frustrating to see this, and hopefully something like this doesn't happen in future games, because this when this crap kind of happens, I was trying to press start and change a few things, trying to, I don't know, stop it from happening, maybe control one of them, but I couldn't do that, so it was just kind of going all over the place, and eventually just fixed himself there, so I apologize for that. But, well, anyways, Rey Mysterio just gets up quite nicely and gets a tag away, and then Sin Cara just drop kicks him to the back. So, yeah, you probably should hit the move instead of running into the ropes. You should have learned that in wrestling school. Don't just keep running the ropes. You got to run and run back. But, yeah, silly glitch as always. I mean, this game's just glitchy as hell sometimes. Sometimes it works really well. Sometimes just you get a really annoying glitch and some stupid shit happens. But yeah, that's every game has some problems. You can never make a perfect game, and if it did, well, I'd love to play it, but maybe one day, maybe 2K14, we'll see. But Sin Cara going to work on Primo's legs right now, trying to ground him. He's a high flyer, and I think there's a good strategy here by Sin Cara. Work around on the legs. He's working on the left leg at the moment. Try and ground Primo here. Don't let him execute his high flying maneuvers. Whilst doing that, you can go ahead and execute yours and play your style, wrestle your style while your opponent is wrestling, with a hurt leg, and he has to come out and try adjust to that situation. If you don't allow him to play his natural style, you got a very big chance of winning this one. So Sin Cara, yeah, still continuing to work on that left leg, as you can see now, twisting it around, bang right there. Now, of course, this is number one contenders match, so if you're wondering why don't I play this match, I don't play any number one contenders matches. I don't play any title matches. So any matches that could influence the way of the championship or the pay-per-view or anything like that, I do not play them. Any normal standard match that doesn't really have much, doesn't have anything behind it, I'll play it surely. But yeah, no matches like this one, the number one contender matches. So if you're just wondering now, I know I've already mentioned this and touched on this plenty of times in my other videos, but just clearing that up to anyone who's new to the channel. So. Speaking of Universe Mode, I mean, I want to know what you guys are thinking with this Rock and Randy Orton feud. This is going to be a big thing for my Universe Mode videos up until Vengeance. I mean, this is going to be probably the main focus of my videos in going forward. So I want to know what stipulation should be applied to their match at Vengeance. Okay, obviously they're going to have a match, if that's a spoiler, but so that's obviously not going to happen. So I want to know, what kind of match do you want it to be? Hell in a Cell, Last Man Standing, I Quit, submission, just a normal standard match. I don't know. I want to know you guys' thoughts and opinions. It's going to be a one-on-one matchup between those two. So if you have a cool match idea or anything that will kind of suit and fit into the storyline, then by all means, please go ahead and comment that down below. I'd really appreciate some thoughts and opinions, because I have an idea where I want or what I want to do, but I don't know. I want to know what you guys want, and of course I'm going to listen to the fans, and the top rated comment or something like that, or the most requested match will be Oh, I'll put that as the match, the stipulation for Vengeance. So make sure you get commenting down below if you want to see, if you want your input on what's going to happen in that match. Now Rey Mysterio, big leg drop there as well. Yeah, he's got a collar and elbow tie up here with Epico. And now Primo breaking that up, throwing him back inside the ring. I think Epico just hits Primo. Oops. But yeah, so the Rock Randy Orton is going to be my main focus going on. I'm going to really try and incorporate a lot more story mode into my videos. Try and make sure I use all the tools that I can to make the videos better. I know a lot of you guys have been really loving the story mode starts, the clips and all that. So I'm going to continue to do that for you guys. I know you guys love the preview video. I know you, some really good comments about the Randy Orton and Rock promo or confrontation or whatever on the previous episode. So a lot more of that's going to come. So I'm going to continue to do those kind of things, not just for that Randy Orton Rock feud, for some other matches and other feuds as well. Maybe for like the 2 world title matches, and we're going to do that. And also we're going to have promo videos for for Vengeance, and probably promo videos as well for the World Championship matches. So a lot of good stuff coming. So a lot of really entertaining videos coming your way. So if you really enjoy those kind of videos, there's plenty of more of that. So more promos, more story mode content, things like that. So really good stuff, really exciting stuff. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. You're missing out if you haven't already. And yeah, so tell your friends. Go ahead, don't be shy. Tell them all. Tell the world about my videos. I'd really appreciate it. I mean, we're doing really well with the channel. We're not too far away from 300 subscribers as well, so that's pretty awesome. So as there's a big splash, I could say, on Rey Mysterio. So Primo on top at the moment. Primo and Epico doing quite well, and it's a big Hurricane Rana. And Rey Mysterio looks to be in pretty big trouble. They've isolated him really well, separated him away from Sin Cara. There's a big head scissors. I love that move. That's a really cool move. So Rey Mysterio in big trouble here. He's going to have to try and get a tag, or the Luchadors are going to miss out once again, another opportunity to go ahead and compete for the Tag Team Championships. There's a Hurricane Runner as well. You can see the blood on Rey Mysterio's chest. And there's a... oh, what a spear to the outside. There's a backstabber as well. This is it. That's got to be it. He's going to roll him into get him inside the ring a bit more. Let's cover 1, 2, 3. That's it. And it's Primo and Epico. They will go on to Vengeance to face the Tag Team Champions of Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal, the 3MB. Fantastic matchup here on SmackDown, episode 16 of Universe Mode. And as always, if you've enjoyed the episode, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. Comment down below on what the stipulation you want for Rock versus Randy Orton to be. And plenty more of Universe Mode to come. There's some more twists and turns to come. So if you're just new to the channel or anything like that, go ahead and subscribe, because there's a lot of good stuff coming, and I'm going to be making these videos even better than what they were before. So Universe Mode will be my main focus, my main drive in weeks to come. So if you've been wondering, well, you're not doing them often enough, I'm going to try and get probably 2-3 out a week or something like that. Cover at least 1 week, 1 week of in-game time per week. So 2 episodes a week minimum. So yeah. So Primo and Epico celebrating here their big win. They can finally get an opportunity to go ahead at the pay-per-view in Vengeance and get an opportunity at Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal. Thanks very much for coming along and watching the video, guys. I really appreciate the support. And leave a like if you haven't already. I'd really love that. It just tells me that you guys are enjoying the video. And stay tuned for more, because there's more coming your way very soon.